question coming in here concerning, I believe, Nicholaus Iamaleava.
Iamaleava.
Okay, quarterback commit to Tennessee, fourth-rated quarterback in the country for 2023. What's the connection to Mario?
Sorry, I was looking for something on my desk here. And we're back. I don't need the HTML. Sorry. Come on. There we go, computer. The connection is Iamaleava was a guy from the West Coast that had been recruited by Mario at Oregon and had come down to Miami, and was high on the list. I've talked about him on here a couple of times. I don't think that there's a chance that Miami circles back on him. I don't think that there's a chance that anybody circles back on him. It's been widely rumored that Iamaleava is the recruit who signed the $8 million deal with the NIL group, or whatever they called it, from a given school. That's been widely rumored. Don't have that confirmed yet, but I think that to be true. So it's a deal that's up to $8 million that's been made with the NIL group from a given school, which would ostensibly in this instance be Tennessee. So I don't think that we're going there. I think that it's really coming down to Jalen Rashada. He's from Pittsburgh, California, borderline 4-star, 5-star guy, 5-star on the 247 composite. Currently, he's like a high 4-star on all the individual sites, so I don't know how he's a 5. But whatever, he should be a 5-star. If you've seen the videos, especially last weekend, the kick and ball. So Jalen Rashada looks like he's coming to the top of the list for Miami in terms of quarterbacks in this class. The Dante Moore kid from Michigan, from Detroit, Martin Luther King, seems like angling towards either Michigan or like Notre Dame, staying up that way. There's some that really like his game and others who don't at all like his game. I'm not saying that I don't like what Dante Moore brings to the table, but I liked more Iamaleava and I like more Jalen Rashada. Take for that what you will. And I know somebody's going to be like, yo, he threw 40 touchdowns with 3 interceptions and led King to a state championship. Okay. Again, I'm not saying that he can't play, but he's 6'2" on a good day, has an arm that's average to average plus. Iamaleava is 6'6" volleyball star and football star. But, there's video of him playing, outside hitter in volleyball and way soaring over the net. Jalen Rashada is 6'4" with a big arm. And you see, so the thing with him is he's now playing his 7-on-7 ball with Miami Immortals, 7-on-7 team. So he's going to be around a lot of guys, including Robbie Washington, who recently committed with his twin brother, Bobby Washington, to the University of Miami, and number 1 wide receiver target, Jaylen Brown. All of those guys, the 2 receivers, Robbie and Jalen, play for Immortals, who the team is now quarterbacked by Jalen Rashada. So he's going to be, I don't know if they have a travel deal or whatever, but he's meeting them wherever and playing. And I think they won that tournament that they played in Dallas last weekend. And if you, again, look up, I tweeted it, I think, from the State of You account. I know I retweeted it from my personal account at Underwood Sports. Hey, man, Jalen Rashada, even the first throw of the day, read the middle, read. I'm going up top for a touchdown. First play of the game, blur, up top. On a dime, 40, 50 yards in the air. Kid can play. So that's where I think that Miami is really looking to go. I agree with Eric, Rashada is the type of QB that you build a recruiting class around. I think that he just has he's equally as productive as Dante Moore, but way more physical and with a way higher ceiling, I believe. So, yeah, I would choose Jalen Rashada over Dante Moore. But if it ended up being Dante Moore, I would be fine with that. I just wouldn't be super duper duper in love with that, if that makes sense. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to be Iamaleava at all. I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately for me, because that was my guy. Y'all know. But Jalen Rashada is a guy who you can really and again, look up the film even from this past weekend with Miami Immortals. Again, throwing to high caliber targets in this and future classes, because every 7-on-7 team down here is just loaded. Any of the elite teams, that's Florida Fire, Miami Immortals, and to my mind, the OGs of the OGs, South Florida Express. Any of those teams is just going to be rife with top end talent, and Rashada is playing with them. So yeah, I think Rashada or Moore is where you're looking, but probably Rashada is the guy you should be focusing in on for Miami quarterback in this class to this point.